Hello everyone, myself Vishal Kakti, pursuing MBA at KLS GIT. So in today's topic, we are going to discuss is about contents of partnership deed. Before moving towards the topic, let us know what is partnership deed. It is a document which contains the terms of partnership as agreed among the partners is called partnership deed. This agreement may be in writing or oral. Though the law does not expressly require that the partnership agreement should be in writing, it is desirable to have it in writing in order to avoid any disputes with regards to the terms of partnership. Now let's move towards the topic content of partnership deed. A partnership deed may contain any matter relating to the regulations of partnership, but all provisions in the deed should be within the limit of Indian Partnership Act 1932. Partnership deed should contain the following terms. 1. Name and address of the firm. 2. Name and address of the partners. 3. Nature of business. 4. Date of commencement and duration. 5. Capital contributions and drawings. 6. Rate of interest on capital and drawings. 7. Salary, commission and remuneration payables. 8. Rights, duties and liabilities of partner. 9. Procedure for admission, retirement and death of partner. 10th. Procedure for dissolution of the firm. Now let's discuss these contents in deep. 1. Name and address of the firm. In this term, we mention name of the firm and location where the firm is situated. 2. Name and address of the partner. Basically, we mention name and address of each partners individually. 3. Nature of business. Since there are variety of business, a firm can do any business. So normally what is done here is, in partnership deed, many businesses are included. So possibilities of alternating it in further is avoided. So there is no need to alter the clause. So practically what the partnership deed does is they include almost all the businesses which can be done by the firm. 4. Date of commencement and duration. In some cases, partnership is formed for a specific purpose. Once the purpose is completed, the duration of partnership ends. In such cases, both date of commencement and duration is included in the partnership deed. 5th. Capital contributions and drawings. In this term, the capital contribution done by each partner is stated. Further, the drawings which the partners can do within the year is included here. 6th. Rate of interest on capital and drawings. Here we mention the rate of interest on capital where the firm has to pay for the partners, and rate of interest on drawings which the partners have to pay back to the firm. 7th. Salary, commission and remuneration payables. Suppose any of the partner is working for the firm or does any work for the firm that is to be paid for the partners is mentioned here. It is very much clear regarding payments which can be made to them. 8th. Rights, duties and liabilities of partners. Here we mention what are the rights given to the partners, duties and responsibilities towards the firm, and the liabilities for what they are liable is mentioned here. Procedure for admission, retirement and death of partner. Since we are in partnership, there is possibility of new partner joining the firm. When a new partner joins the firm, it is called admission of partner. Retirement. After establishment of firm due to some reason like old age or poor health, an existing partner may decide to retire. 3. Death of partner. The procedure of calculating the amount due to deceased partner are mentioned here. Procedure for dissolution of firm. Dissolution of firm means completely breakdown of the relation of partnership among all the partners. Procedure of dissolution is mentioned here. Thank you.